Hello everybody and welcome to the Grey Ghost Zorro Gaming channel. We're playing Veil of Crows again today, continuing on Season 2. This will be Episode 2. On the first episode we started with a town and took over some of the resource areas around us. I think we managed to keep our enemies to one faction. I think we made pretty big enemies with them. But we're going to pick up where we left off and see what happens. Please give this video a like. Please subscribe to the channel. And feel free to share this video with as many people as you would like. So, here we go. Let's do this. Alright, we're still very happy. Our workforce, this is something I think may be a bug. Our workforce is at 77. We're at max food consumption, but if I back that up, it goes to 100. If I go back forward, it goes back to 123. This may be a bug in the game. I'm not sure. It's the second time I've noticed that. I don't know if that's intentional or if maybe what I'm doing is actually a cheat of some sort, or I'm not really sure, but we're going to go with it either way. Alright, our farm is doing good. Our lumber yard, good. I think we're pretty well maxed on resources. I don't know, we're a little low on lumber. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we can do anything to help our lumber yard out here. Maybe boost. Okay, we're a little bit behind on cash there. So I'm going to bump it up just a little bit, speed things up, see if we can. That's what I'm looking for. We'll upgrade our cart, upgrade our production. And as soon as we can, we'll upgrade our output a little bit. Maybe that'll help us out some there. Get us back going before we make too many more enemies. Trying to build up our main area there a little bit. Got to keep before I quit on the last video, so we're gonna keep on increasing that, building it up. That way we can prepare for the enemies we're about to make shortly. The rest of this particular island is pretty much owned by another faction. Scalding, I believe is how that would be pronounced. They own quite a bit of the rest of the island. Well, there's a new one. But they've got two pretty major towns. Not a real big population there. They must have been attacked recently or something. Or maybe they just hadn't built up yet. You know, they have 360 here, which kind of dwarfs our 159. But that's okay. We'll catch up with them. There are other continents also, but of course we're not going to venture off onto those main lands for quite some time. We'll take over the one that we're at now first. Yeah, this is kind of small in comparison to this area. So what we may do is focus on taking over all of the small areas. There's a gold mine. Taking over all the small areas and then closing in on the mainland. I think that'll be a good course of action. So let's go back to our lumber yard. As I pointed out in my other one, I believe I did anyway. So one of the recent updates, I believe, had to do with the seasonal influence. Now, if it's raining or snowing or whatever the weather is, it affects your different resources. For instance, this is at 0. This is negative 0.25%. Negative 0.25, negative 0.25. So our production output is influenced by the weather. I hadn't noticed a big change, so I'm not really complaining about it. Alright, we'll upgrade that, upgrade that, upgrade that, and upgrade that. Our storage capacity is back at 20, so I believe we're actually caught up. We'll go ahead and boost it up some anyway. That way maybe we don't have to come back and do it again real soon. Get some of the boring stuff out of the way first. And then we'll get to making friends with the neighbors. So as we've seen, they had a pretty good group of people. So we're going to have to be prepared before we really attack them. Alright, our output's boosted. Our cart capacity is about to be boosted. Cart speed and production's on the way. We're going to go ahead and upgrade our storage, and that's probably all we're going to do with that one for now. Okay. 20 of 20, we're going to boost that storage just a little bit. Output. Cart speed and capacity we'll leave alone for right now. Let's see what we got up here on the gold mine. I'm going to upgrade our storage. Alright, we'll leave that alone for now. Let's go to the buildings. Okay, let's see what some of this stuff's about. It melts down gold ore and presses it into gold. Okay, we could really use that. So we need 40 and 40 on the iron and the leather. Let's see what we have here. Iron and leather is stopped at 25. So we need more storage. Okay, that handles lumber. Tannery handles the leather. So we'll go ahead and build that. Let's see. The blacksmith. That upgrades our steel storage, so we'll go ahead and get that one. We'll go ahead and build a market too while we're at it. Might as well do the granary. Might try to knock this workshop out next. It's supposed to reduce the time it takes to build and upgrade structures, so that'll be a welcome addition. Alright, we can build that now. Warehouse, we'll go ahead and knock that out. We're just coming right along on this here. Alright, we're waiting on some cash flow. Meanwhile, let's see what we got on the men here. Alright, stone, we're going to need 80. So, let's see what we got going on at the quarry here. 38 of 40. Alright, it's having a hard time keeping up with getting it delivered here, so let's go ahead and check our cart capacity and cart speed. We'll bump those up some. Still doing great on food, pretty much all of our resources. Everything's looking fairly good. $760. Let's see, we've got 370. Okay, we just got some more. Notice it doesn't update on its own. You actually have to re-click. That way it shows the updated numbers. So we're going to go ahead and build that. That ought to help some with our gold here. Start doing some processing. Upgrade your special units equipment and upgrade, unlock better upgrades. Alright, so we may just go ahead and add this in here pretty quick. Still waiting on some steel. Got a pretty good run. There it is. So let's go up here and check that one out too. Alright. We'll see production. We'll boost that a little bit. Just take it up just a little bit. Cart speed. And once we get another payoff, we'll do some cart capacity. There we have it. Now we'll boost our output. That should keep us going for a little while. Garrison strength is looking nice. Still waiting on our steel. Waiting on our gold. Let's see what our gold mine looks like. 0 of 20. We need to boost that production and output. Notice these are pretty expensive to upgrade, I guess because of course they're going to turn back into gold, so which is a good thing. So far we hadn't had any retaliation from the people we're at war with. That's a very good thing. Rugen, I believe is how that's pronounced. We're at 100, negative 100. Everyone else we're pretty well neutral with. And a little bit low on a few of these, but still neutral. Not friends with anybody. Normally I'm not. When it comes to this, name of the game is taking everything over, so if we can do it without allies, that's one less person we have to turn on it in game, so we'll run with it like it is. Let's enter the armory and see what we got here. Toggle equipment units coming soon. Okay, that must be a future update then, where you can buy things for your units. All right, weapons. Let's see what all we have here. We don't really have any upgrades, so we'll leave that alone. Small wooden shield really doesn't help us any. It actually takes away from our attack a little bit. Didn't add anything to our defense, so we'll leave that one alone. All right. Example helmet. That added a little bit to our defense. Total cost 75. Sure, we'll purchase that. Alright, let's see if we have anything here that will actually add to our defense. It's not looking like it. Nope. We've got the best we can get for now. Alright, let's go here, check these out. Nope, not really anything new here. We already have boots, so. And we already have a horse. Alright, so it's not really much we can do here now. Hopefully once we upgrade that again, maybe we can get some better items, better equipment. Meanwhile, we're going to let things build for just a little bit. Alright, we're still low on gold, so we're going to boost that resource some more. Production upgrade, cart speed upgrade, cart capacity upgrade, and storage upgrade. That's a really slow upgrade there. Six out of 7 villagers, 7 out of 7 once the cart goes back. So we'll leave that alone. Like we have a bandit patrol here. Maybe we should try to dispatch him. We'll create that army. Go and knock them out. Yeah, they see us coming. Bump that speed up a little more. Okay, they're going to take off on us. So, we'll come on back. Alright, back to what we were doing here. Stables. Train horses and horsemen for the army. So we'll build one of them. Bowyer. Go ahead and upgrade our stonemason. Now we'll go ahead and build a prison too. Upgrade our training grounds. Stone and gold we're waiting on. Go ahead and see if we can help those areas out some. That's still upgrading. Can upgrade that cart capacity. Boost our storage. Cart speed and cart capacity. It's going to take that a little while to upgrade. It'll take that a little while to finish upgrading. I don't know, it's almost there on the output anyway. $14.75. Yeah, it's going to cost us a little bit to upgrade that, so I'm going to leave that there for now. See what we're looking like. Yeah, we've got room to produce quite a bit more gold, so it'll be good once all that capacity gets bumped back up. We're rolling the cash in now. That's a good thing. Let's see how we're doing on our food supplies. Using 1,076 out of 2,000. Not a problem there. Got quite a few peasants. They're going to convert over to our army here pretty soon. Upgrade that output one more time. Alright, our food resources are hurting just a little bit. Looks like our cart's having a hard time keeping up. So let's upgrade that cart capacity. We're still making plenty, we're just not getting it there in time, it looks like. But I don't know, our storage is staying at 0. We're slowly dropping back. So, there it was again. It was at 77%. I dropped it back when it went to 100%. That's strange. Alright, 326, 346, 366, 386. 406, 426, 446, 466, 203. All right, see if we can bump that cart capacity up a little bit more. Cart speed. Our production and output must be at max already. So we're going to have to be careful now. We probably have, yeah, we got 229 peasants. I'm trying not to build any of those up until after we do some upgrading. That way we're not building a bunch of weaker units that we don't really need. I'd like to try to keep just the dispensable units I have now and then build some or train some good units. Upgrade our walls. We are almost ready to go to a keep. We are very close. One more trip right there, and we should be ready. We are upgrading to a keep. All right, I'm risking losing population, so let's drop this down some. Let's go ahead and train up some militia. We've got engineers now, scouts, miner, serfs, hatchetmen, woodsmen. All right, 10, 20. We'll spread these militia out to our farms and things like that. All right, we have footmen, archers, spearmen. Now that we've upgraded, we've got quite a few new light lancers, light crossbow. Got several new ones. All right, we're losing a few. Okay, bandit, we're not going to allow that. It's attacking my stuff. Let's see. Take the hatchetmen and fowlers. Create army. And we're going to take that bandit group out here. Alright, where is our enemy? There they come. So, we're going to set up on this hillside right here. Move our Malay units, or melee, however you would like to pronounce that. I'm not sure which way is correct, but we're going to move them into place. Change everybody to aggressive. And change everybody to Malay. We took them out pretty quickly. We're going to pursue them. I think we killed all of them anyway. Alright, lost 0. They lost 10. Good deal. So we'll bring our hero and his men back. Let's check on the progress of our farm here. Alright, output and production as high as they can go. So, wow, 522 of 2,000. Something seems off on the balance there, because we are running out of food. That shouldn't be the case. That's strange. That's very strange. And we'll drop down what we're allowing them to eat here. See if that helps. Seems like we should have plenty though. We're only using 120 of 1,200 now, so we're only using 10%. So we'll just have to see how that goes, see if it builds up now. Hopefully that'll start building up. And we're still losing people. It'll take it a minute to level out, so got 9 people there. So we will rinse and repeat. Run them down. And we will attack. Accept. Select all of our ranged units here. Uh-oh, didn't mean to do that. We're going to place them there. Meant to rotate the camera. Alright. And we're going to place our Malay here. Select everybody and put them on aggressive. Let our archers attack. And change over to Malay now. Pursue. I notice sometimes a little, there we go. Alright, sometimes the little cross swords there hang up for a minute. Alright, we lost 0. They lost 9. good deal. Need to fight some actual decent battles so I can build my experience up just a little bit here. Why is there a peasant caravan here? That's interesting. Yeah, maybe that's because that's who we took that from. Strange. A peasant caravan from the warring faction. That's weird. Unless maybe they took it over. Okay. I've got a whole scroll over here that's going on, but I very rarely pay any attention to that. I just kind of use visual as what's going on the screen. I guess I should pay more attention to that. Yeah, especially since Valken, I guess they pronounce that, has now allied with the people that are on the rest of the island here. That may or may not be a good thing. They've got quite a few small patrols. Probably should start taking some of them out one at a time. But let's focus on getting built back up some more here first. An inn, let's see, inn will increase the local town's happiness. Also attract sale swords who are available for hire. Alright, everybody's plenty happy for now, so. Armory upgrades special units. We need more wood for that. Let's see how our lumberyard's doing. Alright, we'll boost the output. Production. Cart speed. Alright, meanwhile, let's go ahead and take some of this militia that we built up and start splitting it up. Sending it to our farm and all of our other areas. That way we've got somebody covering our back here. All right. We've got all these areas covered. We'll train a few more militia. That should give us about 15 apiece on our other areas between our ranch and our mine. Our food's still going down some. I don't know, we're slowly building back up, it looks like. Got 8 more to go. All right, our militia is formed. So, We're going to take half, about half and half, create an army. Go ahead and move these guys up here. Take the other half. Move those guys right here. Alright, we're still struggling a little bit with our lumber. I'm going to boost that output. And go ahead and boost it all while we're at it. Before long, we won't have to worry about it because it's not going to be long. We're going to start taking over some of these other areas. Alright, Rugen's got that quarry. These are the big guys that we want to take out on this island. Notice they have a lot of small armies. That's good. They're keeping them broken up into small groups. Maybe we can take them out pretty quick. Let's split up some of these. Send some of our peasants. Maybe that's what's throwing our food off. Maybe it's just registering what we're actually using in town, but it's calculating for the ones that we've got out here. So let's do that. I'll take about half from each one of them. Send them to town. I will leave that one alone. From the looks of it, it was calculating correctly. I don't know, it added a little bit more to my food usage, but still, we're not anywhere close to where I figured we were. Vale Hall Castle, population 15. All right, let's see what we got here. We'll go ahead and upgrade our mint, granary, warehouse. We'll just go ahead and upgrade everything we can. I want to try to get one more level before we really start doing any attacking or building our army up. Upgrade our gold mine a little bit more. And we'll upgrade our output there. All right, now we play the waiting game again. It's kind of like building a business. You have to take the money you make and turn it back around and put it back in the business to make it grow even more. Seems to be a very good strategy in this game so far. I hadn't really gotten to end game yet with any of them that I've messed with. We're going to try to do that with this series though. Ooh, somebody just took over that castle. Interesting. All right. So they're doing some of the dirty work for us. So if we start cutting off their resources, we might be in business. We'll weaken them and then take them out. I think we should start with the farm first. We're slowly building our food back up there. That's a good thing. Castle and castle, huh? And we're at a keep still. All right, we'll upgrade our stables. Workshop. Look like we're glitched a little bit here too, because sell when it's 80. No, I didn't set it at 80. Set it at 99. Purchase when below 70. Let's do the same thing here. Let's say 98. Purchase when it's below 70. And 95, 98, something like that. Purchase when it's below 70. See, it says below 80 now. Move it a little bit, 25%. So yeah, they've still got some bugs to work out. Time to build our iron and everything back up. I don't think we've done really any upgrades over here. Maybe we need to boost this some. Yeah, I believe we do. Upgrade, 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 and upgrade. Storage 60 to 60. So we'll upgrade our cart some more. And it's iron that we're waiting on. 8 of 40. So we're going to upgrade everything here as well. Alright, let's do some more upgrading. Upgrade our range. Siege workshop. The inn. The armory. Finish our walls and then we'll be ready to do the keep. Alright, upgrading our walls. Wait for a stone. Wood we should be good on here in just a minute. Alright, we're good on that. Now we just have to wait on our stone. And there we go. We are upgrading to a stronghold. We are still rank 0. That's pitiful. That's okay, we'll change that here shortly. We're raking in the cash now. That's a good thing. Everybody's still very happy. We're going to leave everything alone here. And we have upgraded. So we now have castle is our next upgrade. We need more stone and more wood. But we're going to save that for the next episode. I'm going to cut this one and say that we had a pretty productive time building up our resource areas and building up our stronghold. And next video we will turn this into a castle fairly quickly, because it shouldn't take us long to get our, well, we're already maxed on resources. Shouldn't take us long to get our resources. And then we're going to start taking over the other resource areas here and closing in on these couple of towns and possibly taking those guys out. That way we have control over this entire island, of this entire continent, I guess you would call it. And then we'll move out from there. But that's all for this one. I really appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please hit that like button. If you want to catch up with me outside of YouTube, you can follow me on Twitter at GrayGhost_Zaro, and find me on Twitch shortly. Just got the channel set up. Still working it out a little bit, but do a little 7 Days to Die, a couple of other games I've got in mind, but 7 Days to Die is going to be the main one on Twitch. You find me there at GrayGhost_Zaro. So I look forward to it. Please leave your comments below, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.